Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm...
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Real chance! In he goes again, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Busquets, Neymar, Luis Suarez, and this is Messi. Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. And it's Son Heung-min. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Torres. Now, can they get him away? Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Busquets.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Great challenge, time to perfection. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. Has a shot! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Rodri. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Nistelrooy looking understandably energised after his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field, number 14,
And we're off again.
coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Ronaldinho plays it through. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Luis. Big chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kante gets a foot in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Suarez, number 10, Messi, Number 11.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Coming on
Nicely
the
aimed
field,
pass.
Number 7.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. Belletti, great vision. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space, and he shoots! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that could set him on his way. Just the goal, and Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened? This time, surely! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Messi. He has found the way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that was vital. Rodri. And here's Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 3
Rummenigge.
added time.
Pushed us.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Puskás. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
On how to find your way around
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Oh, that is asking. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Messi tries to play it through. Rodri. He's gone forward. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. And they can counter here. And it's Belletti. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's on it. Can he get away? Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. It's come to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi. Belletti. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Busquets. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Forlan. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi has it out wide and in space. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the finish! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Face to takes a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Forlan! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This looks promising. Oh, no joy this time. Busquets. Messi. Busquets. And that's another good win of the ball. Now he's off and running. Gets into some space. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries from distance. They want to be quick to recover this.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant.
Goes for a shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Played out towards the right wing. And he skips past his man. And this is Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forlan. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Busquets. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Forlan. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
So, third corner of the game. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Good read, needed to be. Luis Suarez, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And they're quick to press. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Could be danger here. And they've got a throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Messi driving on and making good progress. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Simmmm. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Rodri.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
18,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
22, Ronaldinho. Number 7,
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Puskas. And this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Puskas. Nice physical challenge.
Puskas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
And Puskas! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Puskas.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Puskas! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one, and he's going to have his name taken. And the ball is out of play. Kante gathers from the goal kick. Puskas. And here's Cruyff. And he's away. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Puskas. Oh, that's a clever-looking chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Højlund is herring after that one. Played into space out wide. Forlan. Pass somewhat off target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
To the screen right now for information.
Have you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.